Okay, let's get right into it. We're about to decode all those little unwritten rules of social interaction. We're going to build a simple but really powerful playbook that can help you win in pretty much any social situation. Have you ever felt like that? Like social situations are some kind of game, but you never got the rule book? You know the feeling. That little moment of hesitation, the awkward silence. It's like everyone else knows what's going on, and you're just kind of left standing there, completely lost. Well, that's exactly what we're going to build right now. A clear, straightforward playbook, a sort of secret code. It's based on a few really simple principles, and once you get them, they can make a huge difference in your confidence. And look, this isn't about being fake. It's just about knowing the plays. And believe it or not, it all starts with this one simple phrase. I know, it sounds basic, but this is the foundation for the entire playbook. Seriously, every single thing we're going to talk about comes from this one idea. So try to think of it less like a nice little saying and more like a strategic advantage. Let's break down exactly how that works. Okay, let's dive into our first section, the verbal toolkit. Because what you say really matters. The words we choose, they're basically our most fundamental tools for building any kind of connection. So let's start with your 3 core verbal plays. These are the absolute fundamentals. First, you've got your openers, please and thank you. Super simple, right? They just show respect right from the get-go. Then you have your responses. Yes, please, no, thank you. This just keeps everything clear and polite. And finally, the recovery play. Excuse me, this is your go-to for smoothing over any little mistake. Honestly, if you master these 3, it's like learning the basic footwork in a sport. It makes everything else so much easier. And this next one, it seems so basic. Acknowledge people. If someone says good morning, you just say it back. But you would be shocked at how often people miss this play. Seriously, just responding to a greeting is probably the lowest effort, highest impact social move you can possibly make. It's this tiny signal that just says, hey, I see you, you're a person. It's such a small investment for massive return in just basic goodwill. Now let's talk about active listening. And the key here is the word active. Listening isn't just something that happens to you, it's an action. It means you actually have to do something. Turn off your devices, take out the earbuds, and pay attention. Because let's be real, ignoring someone who's talking to you is one of the quickest ways to show disrespect. Active listening, that's the powerful countermove. Okay, moving on. We've talked about the verbal stuff, but words are only half the game, right? Now let's get into what you do. Your physical cues, your body language. Sometimes that speaks way louder than your words ever could. Let's talk about your opening moves, the nonverbal ones. First up, a simple smile when you meet someone. It's universal, right? It just signals, hey, I'm friendly, I'm open, and it has this cool boomerang effect. It makes them feel good, which actually makes you feel good. Then there's eye contact. So important. It shows you're confident, but even more than that, it shows you're actually there, present, and engaged with them. Okay, so what's this? Just a number. About 3 feet. What could that possibly mean? Well, this number represents one of the most important, and maybe most often broken, unwritten rules there is. It's arm's length. This is the universal signal for respecting someone's personal space, their bubble. You get too close and people immediately feel crowded, a little defensive. But if you keep that distance, you create this comfortable space for a real conversation. It's a way of saying, without words, I see you and I respect your boundaries. Okay, what about when we're out and about in shared spaces? 2 huge plays here. Hold the door for the person behind you, and wait your turn in line. Never, ever cut. These things seem so small, but they're absolutely crucial. Think about it. They're plays that just reduce social friction. They're these quiet little acknowledgments that we're all in this together. So we've got all these little plays, right? The verbal stuff, the physical cues. But so what? What's the real payoff? Why does any of this stuff actually matter out there in the real world? Well, let's just look at the difference. It's low impact versus high impact. On one side, you've got actions that just create friction and push people away. Ignoring someone, forgetting to say thanks, invading their personal space. On the other side, you have the plays that build connection and trust, active listening, showing gratitude, respecting boundaries. That choice, that's the difference between someone just tolerating you and someone actually valuing you. So you know what? These aren't just rules. We need to stop thinking about them like that. They're not just some random list of things you're supposed to do to be polite. No, they're much more than that. They are tools for earning respect. That's the real secret here. Every single play we've talked about, saying thank you, making eye contact, giving someone space, it's a tool you can use to earn respect. And respect is a superpower. That's the ultimate payoff. Because when you earn the respect of the people around you, your friends, your coworkers, anyone, it's like having a superpower. It opens doors. It builds real connections. It lets you move through the world with a totally different kind of confidence. So, I want to leave you with a question. Looking at this whole playbook, what's one play that you can run today? Just one. Because the social game, it's always on. And now, you know how to play.